God, what have you done? You're Manhattan Beach, and you're supposed to be done. Oh, mama, look at the poles, look at the wires. They don't belong up at the El Porto Beach. They're not supposed to be here up in North Manhattan Beach. They're supposed to be gone now at the El Porto Beach. The wires all should be gone now at the El Porto Beach. The El Porto Beach. You know what's harder than finding parking in El Porto on a sunny Saturday? Apparently burying a few power lines. It's Wednesday, by the way. Yes, welcome to the 20-year anniversary of El Porto's grand planned underground utility wires. 20 years. That's longer than most marriages last in LA County. Several years ago, El Porto homeowners voted to spend about $25,000 to $30,000 per home to get all of the poles and the wires underground. This visual clutter is blocking those precious ocean views. It's a simple idea.
We'll pay.
Bury it. Bury it.
Fast forward to 2025, and the poles still there, majestic as ever.
Same as it ever was.
It's been 5 years since homeowners wrote those big checks, and right now, only about 40% of the homes actually are connected to the new underground system, which means, well, I'm no mathematician, but the other 53% are still waiting for these totems in the North Manhattan Beach skyline to disappear. Residents have been, let's call it, been vocally patient.
However, they are strangely quiet.
One homeowner told the city council recently,
"We paid in 2020. We were told 2 to 3 years. It's now 5 years later, and the wires are still as beautiful as ever."
That's poetic frustration right there. Another resident said to the city council, she paid $26,000 in 2019, then got a surprise bill for another $10,500 to replace her electrical service panel because apparently in El Porto, undergrounding can also include surprise remodeling. So what's the holdup? Turns out it's not just one thing. It's Edison, Frontier, Spectrum, 5 different contractors, and about 471 homes, many of them built before the city even annexed El Porto in the late 80s. The city's latest estimate is 2027. That's right. Streetlights by early 2027, poles gone by November 2026, final inspections in May of 2027, which means your newborn will probably be old enough to surf before the poles disappear. The city says they're
literally hand-holding
the process now. Weekly field walks, bi-weekly meetings with Edison, Frontier, and Spectrum. They've even built an online map showing each property's progress. So yes, El Porto now has its own digital accountability, sort of, like Google Maps for delays, whatever. City staff blames Edison, Edison blames contractors, contractors blame permitting, and somewhere in that circle of accountability, El Porto's ocean views are still wrapped in power lines.
3 telephone poles, 4 telephone poles!
So what can you do if you own here in El Porto? 1, check your address on the city's undergrounding map. You probably already know. 2, call your contractor politely, but maybe with caffeine. I don't know. And 3, maybe if you're thinking about selling, let your buyers know exactly where you stand in the undergrounding process, because nothing kills a deal like an unexpected $30,000 pole fee. But the bright side is, once it's finally done, El Porto will have massive views, no longer blocked by all these wires, safer streets, and probably the most well-documented, poorly executed public works project in Manhattan Beach history so far.
I've been waiting for this a long time. Just give me a...
And hopefully my next El Porto update will be with fewer poles behind me. But today, we're still enjoying our 2 Guns coffee while we're under the wires, and we dream of a future where underground doesn't mean under construction. It means something, I don't know, much more provocative. If you like this video, you should watch this one next.